I was thinking, one of the most well-known monsters from First Nations folklore is the Windigo spirit of Anishnaabeg mythology. Except that's not entirely true, because the Windigo of internet horror stories has very little to do with the Windigo of tradition. Now, I'm ill-equipped to discuss the topic in any great detail, nor is it my place to misrepresent Ojibwe culture. Instead, I just want to draw one comparison. The internet version of the Windigo is essentially a giant werewolf with antlers and no skin, whereas in the tradition, the Windigo are shapeshifters. They might pretend to be a member of the community, right? Invasion of the Body Snatchers style. They function sort of as murderous tricksters. In one such deception, the Windigo would appear to its victim in the form of the victim's totem, a clan animal, with the intention of lulling the victim into a false sense of security. So the Windigo might appear as a bear, an eagle, a fox, a grouse, or a suckerfish, right? Any number of things. The idea being, hey, I'm not going to eat you. I'm your guardian angel. Now close your eyes and look away for a second, right? Now, in most of the internet stories, the victims are white people. You know the trope of a bunch of teenagers go out and party too loud on an Indian burial ground, so the dead people start shaking their heads and say, all right, you go deal with them. Me, I thought it was your turn. I dealt with them last time. Fine, fine, fine. So what would the Windigo be in this case? Because white people don't exactly have a clan, except that in Ojibwe tradition they do. Back in the day when the first French trapper went and married a native woman, right, they looked at the kids and said, hey, wait a minute, these kids don't have a clan. Right? The Ojibwe tradition is patrilineal, you get your clan from your father. People got together and looked at the kids and said, hey, wait a minute, these kids don't have a clan. That's ridiculous. We can't be having kids going around without a clan. It's absurd. They all got together and they tried to think of a solution. Okay. Well, obviously white people need a clan. They thought, okay, what's the right clan animal for white people? And they came up with one. It was the chicken. I would have thought maybe the horse or something, but I guess the Ojibwe decided on, chicken. That's obviously the chicken. It'd be ridiculous if it were the horse. So maybe, instead of appearing as an antlered werewolf with no skin, the Windigo should just appear as a chicken, right? Because nobody suspects the chicken. Anyway, just a thought.